Hey guys, welcome to I'll Be Drammed, and Merry Christmas to you all. We're bringing you something for the holidays, the new Riff Winter Whiskey.
Robinson, what do we know about this bottle?
Not a whole lot. It does give the mash bill on the back here. So 65 corn, 20 malted oats, 7 pale ale malt, 5% steel cut raw oats, and 3% chocolate malt. So that's a lot
What are
going
steel
on.
cut raw oats?
I don't know, but steel,
Well,
like
they're
the
oats
material.
that are raw,
And they were cut by a blade,
by
I guess.
steel.
You see
mean,
them,
it's in
you see
the
them on the
word.
organic aisle all the time.
Oh, Trader Joe's stuff.
So
Yes.
they had this release back in 2020, I believe, and then they brought it back again for 2024.
Nice.
This bottle was about $60.
Yeah, I think so.
And I was pretty excited because I thought this was distillery only, but then it started showing up around
Right.
our area.
I think it was when it first released.
Okay.
Well, I say we try to extrapolate these flavors here and see what's going on.
Right?
That is too many syllables.
That's very different. I like it though. It's got like
It's
like
almost
a
got like
stout.
a chili spice to the back of it.
So
I'm thinking like
it was
a
supposed to have some
stout.
spiciness to it. I'm just glad they didn't put any like earthy sweetness or anything like that in there, though. That would have been
Yeah.
that would have been bad.
No, but this
Mexican chocolate.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Mexican
hot
chocolate, a little bit of spicy. I mean, they
Yeah.
say I find notes of like spice and caramel, but when I extrapolated, it was pure joy.
Yeah. This reminds me of Christmas morning, though, just without all the family drama.
see, I'm thinking like a heavy beer, like a stout, and that to me also I put together with cold weather.
Well, I mean, you got to figure the distilling process and the brewing process for stouts are actually pretty similar,
I pulled a rookie,
especially with all these malts and stuff.
Did you?
Yeah. So I was texting with a friend of ours that works in Nashville, just asking what he has on the shelf, and I said, something high grav, and he was like, "All right, so you want a beer?" And I was like, "Damn, sorry, meant proof." He's like, "Okay,
Oh.
rookie."
Mm-hmm.
Novice.
No, that's
Speaking of proof, so this is bottled in bond,
100
right?
proof,
So
yeah.
100 proof, and we know it's aged at least 4 years.
It's got a good bit
This
of
is-
spice on the back end for it to be 100 proof. Like it's got a little,
Right.
little baby heat.
Little Kentucky hug.
So,
Hello,
and I'm getting a
Kentucky
little
Hug.
oak on the end now too.
Oat or oak?
Oak.
Oak
Yeah,
with a
there's
K.
an
is
oak
oat.
too, and I'm
No.
like,
Right,
yeah,
that's why
you
I was
should.
like, so
but they're
yeah.
steel cut.
right. I don't know what those are exactly.
As opposed to something else, I don't know. I don't know that
tastes like-
process.
That's the-
Maybe they misspelled it. And they
Blady
just-
grains.
what if
sitting
normal oats
still.
are cut with aluminium?
Aluminium.
Vibranium.
For all you nerds out there. So we think this is a buy again?
Yeah, I mean for sure.
Or maybe you think it's going to be something they're going to come out with yearly, like
Yeah.
I
every
hope
winter?
so. I love like special releases, especially from New Riff. I don't think they've put out something that I've not been a fan of. They put out really good products.
I agree.
I'm glad they didn't make this more desserty than it is.
Yeah,
You
it's
know, 'cause
not
It could definitely
overly
go
sweet.
sweeter and ruin it.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
But I mean, it's got
You could
just
say it's
enough
balanced.
chocolate on the front, and then it's got a really good spice to the back.
Yeah, and when we say chocolate, it more like a
It's more like,
a
traditional cocoa.
yeah, like
Right.
cocoa,
Yeah, not
like
like
almost like a
unsweetened,
like a
Right.
bittersweet
Right.
or
The
like
nose is dark
semi-
chocolate.
semi
to me.
sweet. Yeah.
semi-sweet.
Yeah, the nose is
Like a dark chocolate. Yeah, I get that too.
But these guys do amazing things for no more than they really age their products. I mean, most
Yeah.
of their stuff is 4 to 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With the exception of some 8-year stuff, and I hear that there may be a 10-year on their horizon.
Probably they're roughly that
I
age
know.
now.
Okay.
Yeah, so they've not been around that long.
I mean, their 6-year malted rye is one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Same.
Yeah.
But both the 8-year releases were really good too.
Mhm.
And they're just standard off the shelf,
Right.
single barrel bourbon. That is excellent.
Yeah, for sure. So, anybody else got any more adjectives?
It's
I don't
good.
know. It's extrapolating good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the
Chocolate.
appropriate would be extrapolating well.
Well,
But-
yeah.
You said
That's all right.
adjectives, not proper grammar.
That is true. I did say
Yeah.
that. Well, guys, we're I'll Be Drammed. Glad you got to be invited into my home and got to see all my wife's decorations and get to check out this review of the winter whiskey.
And
Hope
look how beautiful this
I know.
is.
Yeah.
I know she puts in a lot of work.
She does. Thank you, Brittany.
So we'll see you next time. Make sure you go look at the links, buy the merch. Have a Merry Christmas.
Cheers.